To us. Last night, you took to Twitter saying the reshuffle is an insult to the intelligence of South Africans. Talk to us about this. What do you mean?
President Cyril Ramaphosa raised the bar in this country a few weeks ago when he said this is a new dawn. We never expected that he would continue and have in his cabinet people who have failed in their previous posts, people who are being seen as architects of state capture. But on the other hand, we can say positively the economic cluster seems to have won here. I guess that the markets are smiling. The Department of Education, International Relations, you have the Jeff Hardeles and many others who are experienced in cabinet. But on the other hand, you can see that he is trying to balance his factions within his party, the factions within the ANC. And the hand of Zuma, JZ Zuma, is still there. You can see it. His loyalists to JZ are still there. So it's clear that when they were talking, maybe there was a bargain to say, please, whatever you will do to me, retain these following ministers. They've done well. So it's a continuation of the old order. It's business as usual.
Yeah. Business as usual in I imagine, certain sectors because, you know, there's been welcomed relief in different areas. And I bring up two examples which people are lauding: the reappointment of ministers like Nhlanhla Nene and Pravin Gordhan. Will they give that much-needed credibility to Cabinet?
Oh, there's no doubt about that. That's why I was saying the markets must be smiling. He has appointed tried and tested ministers. Minister Nene has got an institutional memory for the Department of Finance. He has been there. He grew up there. He has deputized many ministers of finance. So there's a chance that at least continuity will be restored and the confidence. But I'm more worried about the line of service delivery ministers. Some of them, as I've said, they've failed dismally, but they've been rewarded once more.
Yeah. A worry in terms that many people have been speaking about as well is the position of the Deputy President, Didi Mabuza. Can we get your reaction to that? Some people, and I bring up also your fellow parliamentarians, the DA, saying that this is a threat to the state, and many other political analysts also really worrying about this particular position. What are your views?
Well, from the opposition point of view, I think we must thank Cyril for having appointed him, because we know that he has no experience at national level. So he's going to struggle, stumble around for the next few months or years in answering questions in Parliament. And so far as these allegations around Mabuza, I've got a little bit of a problem, in that not a single policeman has ever interrogated or arrested. So it has always been this slandering politics of discrediting. Some of us who have experienced such talks, people like Madompela, called names, but you don't see the tangible evidence. So I think we must respect the delegates of the ANC who appointed him as Deputy President in the first instance.
All right, let's leave it there. Bantu Holomisa, the UDM leader, thank you. Thanks very much for giving us your thoughts on last night's Cabinet reshuffle.